Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are diving into something super fun and useful. If you have been learning HTML, CSS and JavaScript with me, this is the perfect time to apply those skills. So we are building three beginner friendly mini projects. Those are a personal portfolio and a calculator and an image slider. And don't worry, I will explain every line of code as we go. So grab your laptop, open VS Code and let's get started. Alright, let's begin with our first project, a personal portfolio. A portfolio is where you will learn or introduce yourself and showcase your projects, your achievements, all these things. And it is very perfect for beginners to learn layout and styling regarding HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So take a file name as portfolio.html. So we are going to write our code within this HTML file. Just press the exclamation mark and enter. Then we'll get the structure of the HTML file. Within the body, we're going to write our project. So I'm taking okay, I will take a header section. Within this header, I will give a div tag. So within this div tag, I'm going to write my name. So after the name, I'm I'm giving OL, a list of elements with home, about me, and my projects, achievements, certifications. These are enough for practice purpose. I'm taking some contact. Okay. In this div section, we have taken a title for the our portfolio, or it's like your name. So after that, we are taking the navigation bar, which consists the names of the titles or sections we have taken or pages. So let's run this. How the output will become, you will see. So I'm going to take this list just beside the name of the portfolio or of title. So let's take a CSS file, styles.css. First, we need to attach the style.css to our HTML page. So I'm going to use the link. Here we need to give rel. In rel, we are using the style sheet. Then address of our HTML like href style.css. Just close the tag. So successfully we have given the style.css to HTML. Now we can make the changes in this HTML using the style.css. What we have header. In header we have div. Within this div we are going to take some properties like display. I will take display flex. If you see, after using flex, it came beside the title. So here lists are not that much effective. I want to those also be side by side. For that, within div we have OL. Within div we have OL and H1. So within OL we have LIs. So those LIs should be the beside one by one beside. So that's why we are using display flex. So it came. And for OL we will take this type as none style type. So we going to you take some padding for lists li elements. Take some padding like 1 em. Okay, it's enough. And within this div tag we need to give some justification like justify content center or something like that. So I am comfortable with this. Next, I'm going to change the body color also, entire page body. So body color I'm taking like background color. So if you want to use the linear gradient or radial gradient, just use the background. Otherwise, if you use the color, it might not come for some browsers or some Windows or some PCs. So background is compatible for every browser and print computers or laptops. So I'm going to take the linear gradient, just give the random colors. I will change this. I'm taking some dark colors. Color not up because here syntax given wrong or GP given twice. So that's not much effective. In here we can see that three colors appears in one box and three colors one box, and this it was not that much effective. It appears because body takes the length of the content we have given this one only. It takes the height only this matter. So in these situations we can give min height 100 vh. So thereby it will take the entire page. And I'm going to take the color of the text white for all the text elements. Okay. uh, let's change it for only title header div and h1. Title will be white color and elements be some other color like blue or sky blue. Okay, increase the size, the pixel, and we can give the padding in shorthand also. Okay. Okay, it's okay. Next we are going to take some animation like properties for elements in list items. When we hover the element or list item, what we need to do, font size should be increased. I'm going to give it as 25 pixel. So for this it is like a transition. So you can see that it is like a transition. So take transition like font size. 1 second is send out. 1 second is very much taking time. When we hover, cursor need to be pointer. So it was okay. This has a smooth animating text, smooth animation. So I want the navigation bar like this. You can change as you want, as you like, whatever you need to do. So next I'm taking some sections in HTML. Let's change the title font also, font family. In font family, we have so many types of styles. I'm taking cursive. Okay, it's enough. Next I'm taking it is header for only in top section of the web page. I'm taking another section for the middle of the web page. In this section, I'm going to take some ID like about me, about me. This is one section. Section ID, take ID, projects. This is one section. Achievements, certifications. Next contact. I'm taking sections for every item of the web page because in navigation we have so 1 2 3 4 5 elements or 5 items. So for each time you click the about me, it should scroll to the section where we have given about me content. So I will show what is the purpose of what we are doing. In about me, I'm taking some random text like I'm just taking lip some random text. Okay, it is all about me section. So we're going to do this in a attractive manner. So not that this much of content is inefficient. Okay, it's enough. So what we have here, we have about me section. So go to styles in about me section. For representing ID, we use hashtag and about me. Okay, here give the color as white. Okay, next give the width as I'm giving 1000 pixel and height as mm, height auto and font family as something else. Okay, next about me, the content in the about me should be centered. So I'm giving display flex and justify content center, align items center. So not working because if there is no elements in between inside the about me. For this text align center. Okay, because we have taken width to 100 pixel, so we can see that the width of this section should be in this area only. So about me content has this much of width only. We can see if we give the border, we can have the clarity. I'm just giving the border. So we can see that about me section. This is the only the about me section. So I want this about me section in the middle of the web page. How to do that? There is so many ways to get it in center. I'm just using display auto, display block, margin left auto, margin right auto. So we can see that our content give get it as in center. Next, I'm going to give one title about me here, about me. Okay. This title also need to have some styling like about me h1, or about me h1. I'm going to give the color uh brown, not effective, blue. Color combination would be the main problem. Okay, I'm giving this. So to segregate the sections, I'm just giving the HR, which is used to separate the lines. So okay, this is the about me, and for projects we will have some content, and for achievements we have some content, for certifications we will have some content, for content also we have some content. So instead of doing everything, we just give section here, and here also section, then it will be able to apply the properties to all the sections what we have given. I'm just giving title also h1 contact, certifications. mm, Achievements. Next, projects. So just take HR, here and here, and for contact also. So we can see every section was divided with the line we have given. So now I want to scroll when we click one button in this area. So for this we need to give the, here we have li, and within this li we can give the anchor tag. Just give the anchor tag, government. Just give the anchor tag. Within this anchor tag, we need to specify the address as the ID. ID of this section what we need to scroll. So my section ID is about me. So already the section was available at the top of the page. So next give it for, here spelling was wrong, HREF. So just give it for projects. So for projects the ID is projects. Just copying it and pasting it the HREF in projects. Okay, this color was applied due to we are using anchor tag. So just specify that anchor tag, its color should be inherit. Inherit means what the previous color we have used, it will inherit to the anchor tag also for list item. And text decoration was defaultly you will get as a underline. To remove this, give the none. Okay. If I click project, it should scroll to the project section. Okay. But it was like a flash, like not have the smooth transition. For this, just use HTML. Within this HTML, give the scroll behavior as smooth. So check it now. We have the smooth transition for the projects. If you give the HR in project section, we will get the project this line also when we click the project. So this is the way where when how we do the sliding section or scroll behavior for individual sections in web page. So this portfolio is very very basics, and it is not like a pro section or a pro website. It is very basic and learning purpose for layouts and styling. So we can do so much of styling for this with the certifications and the contact and giving icons, styles and just layouts, different layouts. So this is the basic problem, and just do this project right now. Just pause the video and do this project. If you want the code, I will provide in description. If you have any ideas or like changing the code, you can do, and just paste the code in comment section. We will all the people will let them know. Next up, a simple calculator. We will use JavaScript to handle the calculations in this calculator program, calculator HTML page. So let's code it. Take the another file like calculator.html. So within this calculator.html, just type exclamation mark and enter. In the body tag, we are going to dive into the code. So I'm just giving the div tag. Uh, Class name could be calculator. So within this div tag, I'm just giving the input file. Type maybe input maybe text. Next, I'm giving some ID like display, and just moving to next div tag. Within this div tag, I'm going to give the buttons. So within this button, I'm going to give some options like C. Just use it to clear. And next button, what it will be 7, 8, 9 like this. Just copy and paste it. 8, 9. So for these three, I'm using one div tag. For another numbers, I will take another div tag. Six, here, 5, 4, and after this we will have symbols, right? So just give the one symbol like a plus. Okay. Next, like this, we give another div. Just close the div tag. Give the another div button. After 4, we will have 3, 2, 1. The symbol minus. Next, just close this div tag also. Like this, give the button. We will have 0, star, and divisor equal to for answer. So we, we just divided the div tag. This is the main div tag. sorry, this is the main div tag. Within this div tag we have given one input and the one div tag. Within this div tag we have buttons. Like this we have one, two, three, four sections of div tag. Okay, next. Okay, this is for this div tag and for what for this div tag. There is nothing. Okay, so main div tag. This is also extra div tag. So it's clear now. Every button and section of buttons have div tag. So this is our structure. Let's see the output. So as we see, the calculator came how what you want. So no action was done here. For this we need to use the script like a JavaScript code. I'm just taking the script tag here, script. So I will take external file like script.js. Okay, give the file name as script.js. Within the script.js we are going to write the functions like function append. So take the value as argument, and within this function we are going to take the element document dot get element by id. What is our id? uh, Within display we are going to give the input. So this is the id what we give display id. So take the display content. Within display content we will have the value. So dot value plus is equal to value. So here we need to consider the string. We are getting the string. So just appending. See 5 plus 2. You will get the input as 5 plus 2. It will append the 5 and plus and 2. So this is the function what we use. So just give the another function like it is for append and next one is for clear. Clear in the content what we have given in the document element. For this we need to do document dot get element by id. Use the id as a display. So next the value should be empty for clearing. Just give the double quotes, single quotes, empty single quotes, empty quotes. Then use the another function. This is the main function to calculate. So within this calculator we need to print the result. Just return the result. So I'm taking a variable like result and evaluate document dot get element by id of display. So we are using this display id for taking input from the user. This display id contains the string values. So those string values will be able to combine the appended values of the result. So appended values are string. then we using eval function, then it going to evaluate the values, then we will have the values as a string integers, we will get the result. Finally we are going to append the values to the display, should be result. So let it be very clear to you guys, we are using three functions like append, clear and calculate. Here append used to take the inputs and append to one by one in a stack or a queue manner. So if you press 2, it takes 2. If you press plus, it adds the 2 plus 2 and plus side by side like this. If you press clear, then it will clear all the content which is given in input. Then calculate is used to calculate the content. Here we have append the value. If you append 5 plus 2, this 5 plus 2 will come into the eval function. This eval function going to evaluate the value and just reassign the correct answer to the same display ID. This is what we are doing here. And just like we are working on calculator, just try it out. Before that, we need to display, describe the functions here. So what we are doing on click. When we click, the functions need to activate. So C used for clear. This is for clear function. Next button on click. So when we click button, we need to append the values. So just copy paste this on click for every button. So just multi select the cursor. For multi selector, just long press the just press the alt and then click. I'm pressing alt and then click, then release. Press alt, click and then release. So many members have confusion how to do this. This is the process. Just press alt and click, then release. Continue the process. So append was given for everything. Here within this append, we need to give the value. Here what is the value? 7. Here 8. Here 9. Here 6. Here 5. 4. Plus 3. 2. 1. Minus 0. Star. Dividend unequal to. So next for equal to, sorry, here we need to give the function name calculate. For equal to, we are going to get the value, right? So why what we need to append calculate is the function. Okay, it's done for now. Just check the values. 8 plus 9 is equal to 17. 1 plus 9, 180. See, okay, see not working. Clear. When we click clear, it should display. I think clear is the reserved word in JS. Just rename the clear as cleared. I'm just renaming. It might be the reserved word. Reserved word. So let's check it. Yeah, it's working. So clear is the reserved word in JavaScript. So we should not use it for user defined. So this is the process. And now I'm going to style this calculator. Just take the style file like style calc. dot css. So within this, I'm going to take this body, background, give some like and font family, sans serif. Display should be flex, justify content center, and align items center. Then height maybe 100 vh. So just import this into calculator.html with a link tag. Link rel style sheet href is style cal.css. Let's see the output. Okay, we get it. And next we have the class name as calculator, right? So just modify it as background color white. Padding take some 20 pixel and take border radius might be 20 pixel. So box shadow is also one of the major property which gives the animated effect or 3D effect for our content in calculator. And here RGB we know that red, green, blue, and A is the alpha. It is like capacity or intensity like that. It makes the color in brightness, not brightness like you can see that box shadow. It is like some intensity of the color what we have given in box shadow. So it is not that much. I think within because of this we are not getting. Just give the gray color. Okay, it is fine. So next I'm going to change the input field. Input field with be 200 pixel. Height be some 38 pixel. Whatever you want. Text align center. Sorry, calculators generally have right side right. So take it right. Next font size. Take some 20 pixel. So input field also done. So input is done. Next just make the buttons much attractive. Take the width as 50 pixel and height as 50 pixel because it should be a square box as it may be effective. And the font size just decrease for input with compared to input. Take margin as 5 pixel. Cursor should be pointer. So let's check the output. 7 plus 8 15. Okay, input field just increase the input field width. Okay, it's right. So this is the simple calculator using the JavaScript, CSS and HTML. So just do it with your laptop in VS Code. Just pause the video and do this in your own way. Just take the reference of this calculator. I will provide the link in description also. Just take the reference. Don't blindly follow the code and don't copy paste and self don't copy paste and do it. Don't copy paste. Just do it yourself. So make changes or something more attractive than this than our running project and give some ideas about this and let me know in comment section. Last but not least, an image slider, a super useful technique for website and really easy to make. So let's take some file like slider.html. uh, Within this body tag just take the div This div container within this image, and I'm taking src image.png. Initially take any image like a default image, something whatever you want, and give the alt. So here I'm taking some ID like slider image. So next, just give the space br and give the button, and on button, for this button I'm taking like this for moving to the next image of the web page, uh, next image of our slide. This is for previous image. So just run it. So we get the buttons like this. Just interchange those buttons. Okay, this is the structure what we want to do with the image sliders. Next, give the script src script slider dot js. I'm giving this file name as script slider. So just create a file name like this, script slider dot js, and I'm going to write the JavaScript code within this file. So what might be the JavaScript code? Let's take a variable like images. Within these images, I'm going to give the array of images address. So I have here image.png. Just go to Google and download some images, flower images. I'm going to save this within our file. What is our file? File name is new folder. Okay, I'm saving some file for four images. Okay, that's enough. Now I'm going to give the file names or those address in an array format. Instead of typing, just type rename and select paste here. Second image, 1 2 3. Another image. So I just take the images in an array format. So here every image has its own index number. So I'm taking an index like I is equal to 0. This is the default index or like initial index. So I'm going to write two functions like next and previous. Next, if you click the next, the index should be increased. Then this function node should be done. If index is greater than or equal to images dot length, sorry, images dot length, then what we need to do, I is equal to 0, document get get element by id. What is your id? Slider image. So this slider image have attribute like src. This src need to be updated. How it will be update? Images of I. Here we can see that if you press the next button, it will increase the index. Like if you have the image at 0, if you press, I should be plus plus and 1 should be the new index. That's new index address should be attached to the src of our the image tag. So this is the process what we need to do. So let's check it. Here image spelling is wrong, images. So this is the process. I'm going to use this. Just take the another function like previous. So this is the same function for previous also, just change the index increment operation. I'm taking I minus minus. So we can see that the output. Before that we need to always slider, just give the on click next function. Here also on click previous function. So error, not getting. So what might be the reason? Because just go to the script tag, script elements. We have images I is equal to 0, I plus plus, I greater than equal to image doesn't, so I is equal to 0. Then only we need to increase the elements. So all the code is correct. Dot src is equal to images of I. I think id name was different. Sometimes it also the main reason. id name was correct. Function preview, function next, slider, script slider.js. Function file name may be wrong. Just copy paste it also. Not getting. Okay, just I think the symbols are the main reason. Just remove this. Preview. Next. Okay. This button labels we need to beware of the syntax what we are giving. Because of these things we will get the error. So next we get the sliders. Previous not getting. Just take. Okay, previous not getting because we are using image.length also here. So if you go to the zeroth and I think last element or zeroth element, the size should be less than 0. So then what we need to do, not I is equal to 0, it is images dot length minus 1. So then only we will get the I think it is like a period of images. So we will get the all the images in a sequence manner. Previous next. So this is the process how to do the sliders, and we can use set timeout and set interval properties also for better understanding and usability, reusability, and those are much effective. Just learn the basics. This is the basics of this sliders. If you do this slider, we can easily set into this into set timeout or set interval. So this is the process of doing slider images in JavaScript and HTML. So we can add the CSS and style it as whatever we want. So it is a super cool, right? You can swap out those images without any pictures you like, and with any pictures you like, and your slider is ready. And and there you have hit three amazing projects you built with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I will drop all the project files and code snippets in the description below. In this description, you will have all the scores code snippets. So check them out and customize as much as you want. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and comment which project you loved the most or what you want to build next. So see you in Module 6, where we will make these sites fully responsive for mobile and tablet screens, and we will learn more things and technologies like this in the web development process. So stay tuned, more bytes of knowledge on your way.